Hello and welcome everyone. So, day 131. By the way, for anyone wondering, yes, I can change the world settings right now, but I don't want to risk that it does so there are no achievements. Oh, by the way, it is uncertain whether there'll be any stream tomorrow. Well, not any, but a Borderlands stream tomorrow. Well, I'm gonna be a Borderlands stream, but it's also not certain if it will be Helldivers co-op instead. It's actually going pretty fast for once. Could you get over here? Damn! She did not want to work. No game sounds. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that. Alright. So... what is the Catress doing here? She's not supposed to be here. If I were to do the raid boss, I'd have to take a picture of all the pals I have right now in this base, then move all of them to the other base, put all of them in the pal box. Then after I've done that, I would need to go to the other base, take a picture of those, and then after having done that, put all of those pals in the pal box, and then I would go up against the raid boss. So I could do it. I could take on the raid boss. Yeah, damn it. So yeah, we could do the raid boss. I'm not sure. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sending you the picture, Drona. You're gonna have it. Alright. Now let's see, how many bullets do we have? 2,000. Even if we do 100 damage per shot, it won't be enough to take down. Excuse me, what? What is that? I mean, we know it's level 70, but... yeah, I'm only seeing one of these. Well, damn, alright. 35, level 30. That's not gonna help me. That's not gonna help me. That one will help. $36. Alright, so... I mean, this one is level 29, so... Considering... Alright. Considering that it should have powerful attacks, I think it's good enough. Yeah, send it to the right person. Good. Well, he said that you sent it, right? Yeah, but considering I messed up big enough that I completely forgot to bring the tablet with me, I decided that I may as well do that. That I should probably check things one more time. Illinois slap. Blasphemous Ryu. Huh. Illinois Libero, which is even more powerful. Once left with our ammo. Well, I most likely didn't leave for a boss fight with our ammo. Alright. Alright, let's see. Blaze Hull. Someone is... You're kidding, right? Someone would actually... Is that guy... the R-word? How stupid can he be? I mean, seriously, how can someone be that stupid? You want to plot a raid against this base. She can solo whatever they're gonna throw at me. No, my pals cannot die permanently. I do not have permadeath on. Yes, seriously, how can someone be stupid enough to plan a raid against this? Oh, they're level 37. That's actually pretty damn high level. Seriously? See my point? They are not gonna go easy on them. Oh, I get 84 XP for killing a level 1 enemy. Alright. So, me shooting them with a gun feels like a mercy. Where the moment that you see that someone starts shooting them with an assault rifle, they should have turned around. What? So that one's AI broke. Oh, so you can blow that guy's backpack up. Nice! But seriously, how can they be so stupid? Oh! That guy actually wanted to see if he could fight me. Alright, there we go. So it is time for the fight. Wait, you move the raid area to sound and battle a powerful boss. There you can call pals from a pal box and build using any items you bought. Raid area will disappear after the battle ends. Wait, really? All right. So, I made a mistake. There we go. I don't have it anymore. That's what I thought. God damn it, segment. Mercy would be ending them with your laser rifle. John, I have no bullets left for that thing. Remember, I used all of the ammo for it. Well, it turns out that I don't have to risk my base for it. Well, the enemy stupidity is taken for granted. I guess. Alright. Well, we have a Blizzmut. Segment. Alright. Two Xenoguards. Alright, that seems good. What else do we have that I can throw at them? I mean, I can use my own Firebird. $326,000. God damn! Holy shit, we're eviscerating this thing! But she is taking down some of my more powerful ones. And we got it! Yeah, a lot of them were eliminated. Well, these three, yeah, these three, they were eliminated then. So we should have, yeah, huge Dark Egg. Nice. Wait, Ancient Civilization Core? That's how you get them? And the attack named Apocalypse. and a book for transporting. I mean, it's something. Alright, so what we need to do now is we need to get things back to the way they were before. Well, that one is injured. Well, on the bright side, shit, Venusa is injured. So we lost 4-5 in that fight. Yeah, we lost 5 in that fight. Of course they aren't dead permanently, but you know what I mean. Alright, this one, I usually have that there. That there. How the fuck did So survive that fight? Alright, well, let's take a look at what we need to place in here. At Daisy, that are in level 30. Univolts. Elizabeth and Elizagard. Or B-Guard. Alright, so first, Daisy. Daisy. Alright. Well, that's the B-Guard. We also had a Univolt, I know that much. Wait, where is my Elizabeth? Oh, there. So that's allowed by, you know, being a small target hiding behind a lot of big meat shields. Hey, don't meat shields have a tasty ring to it? God damn. Yeah, what a pal on. And Drona, it was still not an easy fight. You can see we lost a Xenogard. The B-Guard is unstandable, but Blasphemous, that is one of my higher level ones. Venusa, we lost her. And we also lost this one. Well, we lost the ones that were in lower level, but we also lost one that were in a high level. And it was a slow and big target. Alright, so 2 sheep and a chicken and a cow. And this one. Alright, so a penguin. We already have 1 penguin, but we are gonna put everything in there that we had before. Oh, 2 Univolts. So we have everything except you. Oh, we had this one in here too. Wait, what am I missing? Wait, what? Oh, two B guards. And one of the B guards were downed. I probably have another B guard it can have. I do not. Well, there'll be a pal lower than usual, apparently. But so, the beam attack went straight through our team. Oh, they were still working. One, it is this window I need to pull back up. So, two top right ones, and they are my preferred Digitoys and my dragon. Well, dragon and dragon, no one is. My red sea serpent. My red sea serpent is down, so that's not actually an option. Ha! One is actually down. Damn. I didn't expect that. Alright, so what else? I'm gonna take it in order, just so it's easier. Alright, so the one we're missing are number 2 and number 3 on line 2. Alright, so it is those two. This one. Alright, where is it? You telling me that there was an empty space here? Damn! I didn't expect that. Next, we have all the way to the right and the two at the bottom. Yeah, well, Venusa is already down. So, the crystal flyer, that is awakened, and the water one. Alright. What? Yeah, no, the water one isn't down. There we go. Welcome back, Donna. Oh, hi, in the gamer. How are you doing? What have you been up to? And I hope you are having a fantastic day. So we just beat a raid boss. Raid bosses in this game are very different from expected. Google AI told me that it was going to have 295,000 in health. Sounded ridiculous. And that it was going to be in level 30. It was in level 35 and had over 300,000 in health. So it was even worse than I was told. Damn. Had my team not been as overpowered as it was, then I'm not sure what I would have done. Ah, alright. Well, sleeping can be nice. Sometimes a good nap can help. So this thing is the raid boss. Damn. It's just a little hot. Alright, let's see. Can I unlock? No, we need 5 for that one. Yeah, that's gonna be a few levels. Production assembly line 2. When can I get production assembly line 3? Or advanced, or whatever they're gonna call it. Let's take a look. Disassembly conveyor, that's not what we're looking for. Not at all. Advanced workshop. Oh, so that's the advanced assembly line. Yeah, we're not even close to being able to make that yet. Alright. Yeah, that's the one you proposed yesterday. I've trained and fed my team very well. Thanks! Now, I should do something that's probably gonna take me some time. Let's see, storage. I think I'm gonna go over here and place it all the way over here. Refined ingot. We're out of them. Damn. Alright, so we're gonna need to ask someone to make a lot of refined ingot. No, you don't need to do that. I know where to find it. If I really want it, then I can easily get it. Alright. So instead of going where it should go and get something to eat, it chose to try to take a nap, despite there being plenty of food. Alright, do we have enough? Yeah, we have just about enough. Alright, so... Alright, just so you guys know it, we're gonna make about 5, maybe 6 of those containers, or storage units. That's because there's just no way we're not gonna need that many. Ah, damn it, out of hardwood. Alright, we're gonna get a ton of hardwood in just a few seconds. And I've also been doing good in the game. Right now, we're playing a game that I think is a really good game. Sure, it could use a lot of refinements, but it's still a lot of fun to play, in my opinion. There we go! Could you imagine a creature catching game where you can't just fly on any flying Pokemon, where you actually have to teach the monster fly first, despite it flying constantly? That'd be so weird. That would be so incredibly weird. But hey, there's no way anyone would make a game like that, right? That definitely wouldn't happen, right? Or I could just take a pal that has a Mercy hit on it and put my own Mercy ring on. At that point, there's no way it's gonna go down. Alright, sword. Armor, gliders, weapon, accessory, spheres. Ammo, not allowed. Pal material, pal eggs, not allowed. Production goods are allowed. Schematics, enhancements, item, key items, other consumables, skills, fruits. Alright. Damn it. See, you can actually go down from it that way. Right. Alright, so let's see. They want me to put the fruits in there. Pal material, we already know what that's gonna be. Pal material one is up here. I barely have enough space for any of it. Alright. Time to do it! I'm about to regret what I'm gonna do here. You know what? God damn it. So I know that this is taking a while, but trust me, this is actually the fastest way we can do things. This was not what I meant. Because we have just made things so many times worse. Now we have to go up 2 sets of stairs. Now if you're wondering why this is the best way we can do it, I'll tell you in a moment. Well, I can tell you right now, we have plenty of time. Welcome back in the gamer. What in the world did Emil's write? Alright, so that's what she wrote. Alright. You see, the thing is, even if you retract a message, it's not gonna update the chat it shows on screen. Now, well. We got all the items in there. Yeah, I know it's ignoring gravity. But here's the thing, if we don't ignore that it's ignoring gravity, then there's just nothing we can do about it. Well, what I mean is, see, right here, this is what we have below it. So yeah, with that, we are just gonna ignore gravity. Alright, that's ended above it. Now this is actually the perfect time to clear that one out. Because now no one is actually going to put more stuff in it, for now. Because all the ones that actually spend time doing that, they are sleeping. I have no idea who that is, but either way, welcome Emily's Creations. Welcome to the stream, I hope you enjoy it here. So, chat inmates, the Thai Tower will have 10 floors by the time he finishes this game. It will not. Now I'm gonna take that as a chance to expand outwards instead. Alright, so that much there. You know, I could just fly up instead. Though I'd still have to go one base down if I did that. I wish you could make an elevator. If you could make an elevator, that would be kind of cool. At least 20 pounds. So everyone in chat are certain that I'm gonna end up with 10 floors. So I'm gonna tell all of you why that's not gonna happen. All of this, every single one of these can have as much as, well, one of these can have as much as one of those containers down there. That's why I'm building these. They have as much space in them as one of those do. So right now, I'm essentially going to do so things take up less space. You think I'm gonna take up more space, but I'm literally working on doing the opposite right now. Alright, there we go. Creating more floors would be if I need more space. So yeah, I'll bet against it. Let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we only have 4 floors right now. What in the world would I use that many? The amount of floors for that you guys are suggesting. I'm not gonna destroy that one yet. We need to do one more thing before we do that. You know, the funny thing is, these, they have the same capacity as one of these. However, there are a major difference to it. They cost less. See, one of these costs 100 ingot. The other one, I think, costs 5 refined ingots, some nails, and maybe some wood. So yeah, there's a major difference between the two. Alright. That was one of them. I think I'm gonna put these to be the one next to it. But then that means here we're gonna have yeah, in this one we're gonna have pal materials, and in the one next to it. Alright. Alright, let's see. That's for pals, additional assembly lines, additional storages, additional weapon platforms, additional beds, maybe even additional food productions. Rona, I've already made more than what I'll need here. The chests you see down on the first floor, they can have less than what these can. Course ammo? You don't need course ammo. So that suggestion doesn't really make sense once you know that. Spheres, ingredients, food, stone, ores, wood, panel materials, eggs, ingots, schematics, production goods, raw materials, skill fruits, other consumables, key items. So yeah, that's not gonna happen. That floor is most likely going to be the final floor. Unless, of course, I choose to do one of the things that you just suggested. Now, let's take a quick look. All materials and pal materials. We're gonna need 2 of those. We already have 2 right next to each other. Wait. Yeah, that's for weapons. That's for weapons too. I probably won't need that much. Wait. Wait, what does this one allow? Everything! Yeah, alright, we are gonna take that one out. That. Then we're gonna sort it. Holy fuck, someone put a lot of that in the correction. You have made more than what you need for that base now. Well, then good thing I already placed 1 too many. For this one, I'm gonna make it right, uncheck all, then we're gonna say stone or wood. This one has what? Food, stone. We're not gonna place wood in there. But ingots and production goods are something I forgot to enable on it. Alright, good. Now here. There we go. With this one, we're about to put pal materials into it. Pal materials, yes. Pal materials. Oh, he was about to try to transport something up there. Pal materials and other materials. Alright. Luckily, those aren't as heavy as production materials and the resources to make production materials. Now, you may say, well, when you want to retrieve them, isn't it gonna be an issue? Not really. Alright, other materials. Yeah, I needed to enable that. So what did you just try to play? God damn it! They wanted to place it in these. And unless I tell them that they can't do that, then they're just gonna do it. I think choose what makes the streams awesome. The fun at seeing you panicking, the awesomeness that you solving them, and the additional fun at you realizing you now have new issues. I mean, I guess. Alright, let's see. Take all of it. By the way, pal materials is something where I ended up having too much way too many times. So that's why I'm making 3 chests for that. We actually have a lot of souls now. And there's actually someone I know who needs them. So that'll be interesting. Alright, so we are gonna need a certain pal back that should be done healing now. Yeah, it's not her. Wait, she was out earlier. 6, 8, yeah, we're keeping her. Damn. I mean, she's lower level, but... So, about me having a base that don't follow physics. Oh, and it's also not connected here. So that one is literally floating in the air. Storage capacities reach the planet crafter levels fast. Screw gravity, we have pals! Well, you're not wrong. I mean... Wait, Drona, you're probably gonna have to rephrase that considering parts of the internet. Alright. So the next... Really? The next should have been something else. Here, I actually want to have something different. I'm gonna have to move that then. Alright, so here we're gonna have the weapons. Weapons and armor.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to rephrase it. My internet mind can't understand it. Let me internet goon in peace. Innocent my ass. Damn. Alright, so here, uncheck all, but have weapons, glider, ammo, accessories. Sure, it can have spheres too. Then take all of that. And there we go. Oh, they're already done. Well, that's what happens when I ask her to do the job. Yeah, that's why I tell her to do just about everything. She's fast at it. Alright, so here. We're gonna change what this one is allowed to have. Schematics and enhancement items. And the same with this one. Are you really gonna need that much for that? I'm gonna need more for it. In fact, nails. Let's make 60 nails. Yeah, 60 nails might be enough. So that is that. There we go, 60 nails. Alright, so I'm gonna show you why it is I think we're gonna need more than that space. Yeah, this one is full. This one is close to full. We're gonna need at least that space, maybe more. Oh. Well, they're taking a while to transport things now, but that should be predictable. Alright. Let's check. Yeah. And that has those rules too. Good. You know what? You can start helping them. Nope, we are gonna have it in the same order that I did before. I know I said this is Minecraft a little, but the hammer space needs more hammer space. Trust me, Drona, it doesn't. Already here, we are going to have more than we are going to need. And just to make my point about it completely clear. There. Alright. You see, with this, we've ensured that we now have so much space that is ridiculous. We've doubled the amount of space we had before. So yeah, we're good to go. So, and again, do you still think that I'm going to need more floors? Do you still think that I'm gonna need that? I don't think I will. Well, alright. Damn. Yeah, I know there are 3 chests here, but that's 3. We'll be fine. Potentially. Alright. I mean, I could make a 5th one that are solely meant for production. But damn, that would have to be a big flaw if I were to do that. We have a lot of things here. Alright. Damn. Wait a second. How do I... So I'm currently gonna have to jump for it. That's not really ideal, but we'll be fine. Don't worry, we'll be fine. We'll be all fine. Yeah, that is that. I wish I could make signs that said what it was that were in them. If I could do that, then I would never have to check to find out where to place things. Wait a second, I don't need to do that. I can just drop the item on the ground. Then my pals will pick it up. And then that'll be that. Alrighty. Alright. It'll no longer be a problem regarding space for the schematics. Nice. That's gonna make things a lot easier. Jonah, that's the easy solution. Why would I want to do that? Alright, so now you may say, well, would you really want to go up there every single time you had to build something? No, I won't. That's why I'm not gonna do that. Oh, fuck. Pure, no, Palladium. You know what? We're just gonna start it now. And then we're gonna have the other one start doing... Wait a second. You know what? Fine. We're gonna do it after all. I was going to do something else that would make it go faster, but yeah, that's not really gonna work out. Wait a second, it is. Wait, why would I do it the other way that I started doing it? Just gonna do this. Enhance pal. Wait, work speed? %42 faster. There we go. Now get to work. There we go. Now he's actually at a good speed. You know, I could have those two become faster at that job. They do kind of often do a good job. Alright, yeah, they're now going faster. So yeah, our only problem right now is the fact that I need my fire pal to actually, you know, do its job. Wait, why is that a problem? Because he prefers not to. I should send an expedition out. If I were to send an expedition out, we'd have the benefit that, well, we'd soon get something really good. Wait a second. What can we get from this one? Change destination. Let's see. Ultra spheres, ore, coal, medium parcels. Damn. But we'd also need so much power that it's insane. There, and there. Oh, and awakened Pengullet. Damn. And that one. And that one. You know, I think it would be smart of me to take some of these boss pals and no, these not boss pals, but the shiny ones, and you know, give them some levels. Because I think that would make things even better. I thought I heard a shiny. So shinies are some of the most important ones when it comes to expeditions. A low-level shiny can give more firepower to an expedition than a high-level shiny. Alright. We should have enough for our retriever now. Not that we ever need to use the retriever. $82. Wait, why are they all hungry? There should be plenty of food for them. Yeah, there are an insane amount of food for them. let's see. Oh yeah, I forgot this is a Thai stream. The easy solution is never the one that he goes for. The masochist loves to suffer, and we love seeing him suffer.
I'm not a masochist, damn it!
I like making something that usually took time, take less time over time. Laser rifle, yeah, that's a semi-automatic one. That's not really what I want. 82. I mean, I can up it even further if I get the right souls for it. That one needs more in transporting. Do I have the book for it? I mean, I should. Yeah, you can see how slow they are at transporting. I'm definitely gonna need to up that. No. 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 Ranging, transporting 1, handiwork 1, lumbering. Yeah, transporting. Alright, you two are gonna go onto my team for a moment. Now they are transporting 2. I mean, they are faster. Not fast, but faster. Alright, bio battery. We need 4 of them. Alright, Bruno, see you later. I will be continuing playing a lot of this. Well, we'll see what we got to later. Alright, so we are about to do so. We don't. Are you fucking kidding me? It takes up a shit ton of space. Ah. Alright, there we go. Alrighty, let's see. What do we need? What do we need? I mean, handiwork would be good, but not really what we're looking for right now. Applied mining. That'd be useful for some of them. Though I would kind of need to check how much we need that. It's at 9 right now. Yeah, I would like to get him to max. So yeah, this is what I was busy making. Now I don't need to go up there just to find something. Alright. So, what we want to do now is give our dig toys applied mining. You can't give it to one that doesn't already have mining. That's kinda annoying. Alright, so it should now be faster than usual. We might actually need it to focus on stone for some time. That's kinda a surprise. Refrigerator. That one is actually better, so we're gonna have it go there. Alright, so someone wants to fight me. I'll look at that in just a moment. Yeah, that's how we handle those that want to fight. Yeah, they always come from up here. And they're all dead. All right. Really? They're trying to burn my Firebird. Why would you try to burn a Firebird? Can someone in chat explain this to me? Why would you use flames against a Firebird? Oh, I know. That's a strong opponent up there. We should definitely use fire against him. Especially since his pal is a fire type. That makes all sorts of logic. Alright, so I can actually make the kindling even faster. We need charcoal and... Alright, we need 50 charcoal for that. I'm gonna make 200 charcoal, because I'm bound to need more. Now let's see how fast he goes with it this time, because holy shit. Yeah, he used to be fast about it. He's fast about it now. And it can actually become even faster. I gotta check something because I think if we can now see that there are over 200 charcoal where they should be, then that thing is literally the best thing we could get. Fighting fire with fire. I mean, that's kind of the equivalent of trying to put out a house fire by pouring gas on it. Charcoal. Wait, what? Where? Alright, got it. Schematics and enhancements items. I knew I'd made a mistake. Weapon armor, alright. Yeah, we're not gonna risk that right now those will be unchecked all. We're not gonna risk that it places it in the wrong one. I want to see, can it place it in the ones that it is allowed to. And only the ones that it's allowed to. I'm gonna start out by checking over here to see, did it do the right thing? It did. Nice. Now, why is it that it won't let me place? Schematic. Oh, skill fruits. That's not allowed in any of them currently. So that's why it's having problems with that. Well, that makes a lot of sense. Alright, so this one allows... Well, alright. We don't have weapons here, but we do have PAL materials. Oh, that's why. I know why I've allowed PAL materials here. We are not allowing PAL materials or PALX. Found something that it called an accessory. Oh, that one. But yeah, so apparently the retrieval one also allows me to dump everything in it. That is really good. Accessories, alright. I didn't know that it would allow that, so that's something I'm happy about. PAL materials, was that over here? Yeah, it's over here. skill fruits and other consumables. Key items too. Schematics over here. So yeah, right now, the only reason I'm checking out any of those is because, well, I kinda had to make sure that everything is as it's supposed to be first. Before I do anything. By the way, in the game, I don't know how much you've seen of this game, but essentially, you start out with a wooden club, you can have a handheld torch, stone pickaxe, and a stone axe. Then you get stone spears, you somehow get a barrier shield, a glider, well, that they call it a normal parachute. Then once we go down to level 17, we get a primitive sword. Level 21, we get our first musket with gunpowder. And then at level 22, a baton. Oh well, a makeshift handgun, makeshift SMG, and our first actual handgun at level 28. And then makeshift SMGs, assault rifles, an old revolver. 36, single shot rifle. An actual SMG. And yeah, things start at this point to actually start becoming serious. A meteor launcher. Damn, I never actually had that one. But yeah, double barrel shotgun. It's nice, but eh. Pump action shotgun, assault rifle. Now, I do have the laser rifle, but I haven't actually. Well, we tried against a boss and I did basically nothing. Yeah, Arc X Pokemon, essentially. But yeah, we are going up to absolutely insane stuff. And they've done a good job on every aspect, in my opinion. Though you can't automate everything. It's kind of annoying that they won't let you do that, but they won't. And yeah, you can have your pals work on your farm and your production and so on. The only thing you can't have them do is, well, you can't say, alright, work on this until it's done. Wait, what? How did they place that there? Yeah, that wasn't... Huh. Weird. Not sure how they were able to place that there. Alright, so this one... I think I'm gonna allow skill fruits there. Wait, what the? Yeah, I didn't allow wood here. Right now, I'm doing what I can to make sure that, yeah, things aren't ending up in the wrong area. So I kind of check everything through to see if they have the right permissions. And if they don't, then I'm gonna change the permissions. Alright, so none of them currently allow for pallets. Which means we're gonna have to make another 2 that does allow for it. Alright, let's see. Alright, there we go. Fine, I'll help her. That way it's gonna go faster. Well, it's gonna go faster to finish one of them. I should probably do so they don't start trying to place the wrong things here. And there we go. Now we've actually placed everything we needed to. Which means all I actually need to do now is I can just grab these chests down here and then just put everything where they need to be. See, what I can then do is I can go over here to our machine. Skill fruits. Wait. Why not? Other consumables and skill fruits. I did place one there, so why not? Skill fruits and other consumables. Yeah, why could I not place them there? Huh. That's weird. I need to check what's going on here. Let's see what's going on. Alright, let's see. Alright. So the retriever only allows for essentially quick stacking, which means as long as I don't already have these items in the underneath it, then that means I can't actually do anything. So because I don't already have those skill fruits anywhere in any inventory, then I can't actually place them in the retriever. Good to know. Very good to know. So I will need to keep going up here, it seems. This one, a pal's health. Can't place it there. It is an enhancement item. That's not here. I think. Yeah, enhancement items are for there. Alright, let's see. Skill fruit. Nope, not here, but over here. And ingredients, I have no idea where in the world I should place that. Huh. I mean, sure, we can place it here. Alright, there we go. And she can help me, that way it's only gonna take 15 seconds. Oh, they're done with the expedition. Nice. That means we can do so they'll be faster at kindling. Well, aren't they fast enough for that already? Not really. Alright, ingredients. Alright, so where did I have these? I mean, probably not here. Did I? No, all the consumables are over here. Yeah, all the consumables. Alright, there we go. Yeah, so we actually finished that now. Nice. Unfortunately, it didn't give me any extra space, because that thing takes up just as much as the other did. Ah, damn it. Well, my plan didn't exactly go the way I had planned it, but... Alright, so how much stone is it getting now? Alright, it has quite a bit. Let's see. Crude oil, we don't have a lot of that. We have a lot of ore. Some pure quartz. Some coal. I should probably make more coal. Or have it dig some coal for me instead. Why? Alright, so the game insists that he's not gonna listen to me right now. Fuck you, you're gonna listen to me when I tell you to. Now do what I fucking tell you to. If it was hungry, then you could go and get some food afterwards. Alright, pal. What does this one do? Oh, working conditions slightly improved. Alright. Almost half the time when she helps, that's nice. And they're continuing where they left off. That's good. That's very good. Should I look into whether I can actually make the missile launcher? Ah, I can. Mount a missile launcher. I mean, I could do that, but all fields, that's not really what we want, but this one, yeah, the high pressured one, we actually kind of need that one at this point. 150. Shit. Alright, so what do we do here? I think what I'm gonna do is make this one first. Yeah, it's may seem a little backwards, considering then I'm gonna take even longer time to get what I want. But afterwards it'll go slightly faster. Alright, nice. I think I'm gonna level up the cloning pals. That way they'll be a lot more useful on expeditions. Well, that's gonna take you a while, isn't it? No, not really. It'll actually go incredibly fast. Now, we also want this one afterwards. And that's because that'll allow us to place down an item that just makes it faster. And we're gonna tell that one to only do that for now. He's probably about to take a break. Oh! 200,000 in seconds. That is actually insane. It used to be that 200,000 would take maybe 10 minutes or so. 5 to 10 minutes. I hate him. Well, we're gonna make some better armor at this point. Refined metal armor. Almost 3 times better than what we currently have. Dang, that actually takes a while. And no one wants to help us right now. Damn. Oh, Daydream is gonna help us. It's not really gonna do much of anything. Alright, finally the one that's actually gonna do a lot is about to come and help us. Too bad we're done. Increases health by 352. Nice. Alright, so it is already done. Which means I can tell it to make this one next. Then I could tell it... Oh, we don't have flame organs. Yeah, a shit ton of flame organs. That would take a long time for us to get. Hexalite, not an option, but we can't actually get down to this point. Yeah, we could get all the way down to this point. Wait. Probably. Additional food. Egg hatching would be nice to go faster, but that would be, let's see, 15%, 20%, 30% faster. That would actually be good. Oh, another 200,000. If you're going to try to get something to eat, I will kick your ass. It's already over there eating. Shit. So yeah, that's kind of the only annoying thing. They want to eat a lot. Though the pathfinding for this game is really... Let's say it is not very good. Transporting? Yeah, they could definitely use a transport book. Having this one, I should probably just try to go through every single one of the kindling benefits. Yeah, don't really need these. Every single time I have it go through one of them, it becomes faster. Alright, refined ingot, that would be easy. Flame organ, that's also easy. Though flame organ is gonna take slightly longer. Electric organ, flower, or floor, yeah, flower. That's gonna be easy. But we are actually gonna get something we've needed for some time now. Wait a second. Did we just finish? Yeah, Flame Cauldron. Oh, we haven't unlocked Flame Cauldron yet. It's ages ago since I became able to unlock it. I just never did. So right around here somewhere, there are Flame Cauldron. Oh, leather. Wait, sign? Well-mounted sign. Yeah, I actually want the sign. Alright, so where is the Flame Cauldron? Fire explosive eggs, that's a grenade launcher, damn. Alright, Flame Cauldron. And that is how we make it go fast. So, Now it's gonna be even faster at kindling, which means it's gonna be even faster at making the items that we want. A 5% chance of making extra of them. While nice, not really what I need. In fact, making these here, that would probably be for the better. Alright, so 15% higher work speed there. If I were to get my pals out on an expedition, then that could be a great benefit for me. So that would get it to 25%, so it would be even faster. There was something that cost almost 150. Oh right, it was this one. 150. Yeah, not gonna do that right now. Instead, we're gonna make 25 circuit boards. How many would I need for... oh, fuck. Electric organ, yeah, we're gonna need a lot of electric organs. 25 electric organs, but polymer, we need 25 of them. We need a lot of that. Alright, so first we're gonna make these 12 polymer. Then we're gonna get the resources to make the rest of it. You know, I kind of want them to update the retriever and then call, well, maybe call it something else and then do so. You can put anything in there as long as you have a chest in your base that allows for that item. Alright, it is armor. It is over here. Nope, it is over here. There we go. Yeah, wait, what do we have here? Yeah, the fact that I already forgot it is reason enough to put a null sign. It is... all right. And here we have PAL materials. Alright, and right here. Yeah, the reason we're doing this is because that way we know where everything is going forwards. Resources and production items. Alright. Yeah, and yeah. Yeah, alright, so right here, it's, yeah, that's not gonna happen. Pal X. Alright, there we go. Alright, so now we have that, so that means, well, we're easily gonna be able to find everything now. Well, more easily than before. Alright, so base. Wait a second, I shouldn't have done that yet. Yeah, I'm doing that because that's gonna make things significantly easier for us. Alright, so what do we do next? What do we do? Oh, right. Yeah, these are the ones I wanted. There we go. Alright, so let's take a look. We have one that shiny. We're gonna level it up now. That's simply because doing that will make it a lot more useful. Alright. That's a shiny and it even has a star. That is already extremely useful then. So we're gonna go for someone else. Yeah, alright, that one. Shiny, star, and well, shiny and 2 stars. Let's see, it is now level 42. That one is gonna give so much that it's utterly insane. Same with this one. Gonna take that. And we are gonna give it a lot of levels. So yeah, that is simply doing so. Now, these end up giving a ton of firepower to expeditions. Alright, and yeah. You know what? We're just gonna give the rest of it to that. And this one, I mean, I may as well. Though that one could also be, yeah, alright, this one definitely. Lamble. It's gonna give an insane amount of firepower to it. So what I just did there should increase the firepower by so much that it becomes a lot easier to handle these expeditions. That'll take 45 minutes. We are not gonna take a 45 minutes one. We're gonna take the 35 minutes one. Say 9,819. Let's see, if I only were to... Yeah, no. So, while it is better, yeah, the stars are definitely what makes the big difference. Yeah. Give it 2 stars and it is so much better. Well, that one also had levels, but still. $6,000. But yeah, the more stars, the more insanely powerful it is when it comes to these expeditions. I had only chosen 8 pals, and it's already fulfilling the requirement regarding that. Alright, so the game just decided that there should be a battle. Alright, there we go. Now, where is the one who wants bullets to his head? Ah, he's upstairs. The visitor has left the base. Not really, his corpse is still here. So this time it's level 17 enemies. Oh, so the enemies and how powerful they are depend on the power of the pals that are currently in use on the base. Alright. I didn't know that. That means you can actually have as you can have level 1 pals at your base, and then they'll send maybe level 1 or 5 enemies. But I'm pretty sure I have level 30 30 pals at my base. I was actually going to just stand up and let that ball hit me, but yeah. I accidentally pushed the dodge button, which is for some reason what you usually have on crouch. Well, control is usually how you crouch. This time around, well, in this game it's dodge. Yeah, no, I am not gonna improve XP gain. We're getting close to being able to get up to 10% bonus speed. And I still think there are one more we can get that I haven't found yet. But what in the world is this thing? Level 70. Haven't defeated this level 55. Oasis Isle. I wonder what's there. There's so much in this game that it's insane. This used to be an early access game. One that they actually worked on a bunch and then released once they thought it was ready. I disagree in it being completely ready, but alright, gamer, have a good day. But yeah, I disagree in it being completely ready. Changing weather patterns and actual clouds would have been nice. Alright, so next what we need are, well, if we want to improve kindling, which is something we'd want to improve, we need flame organs. We also need refined ingot. Well, I mean, sure. Let's see how quickly that's gonna go. Yeah, it's going fast. Now, to get a lot of flame organs, we have to go to this area and kill pals here. Wait, what level is he in? Ah, level 52. But we also want some high quality Palworld. You know, we could actually make this go faster. But yeah, we need to do something that's gonna take a while. Hello! Alright. Yeah, it's a level 38. I'm in level 58. What did you think was gonna happen? Could also instant kill it with my bird. By the way, I think the only reason I'd end up doing challenge runs for this game is because I enjoy playing it a lot and people seem to enjoy watching me stream it. But the problem with this specific game when it comes to challenge runs are that it's a very long game. Well, I don't see how that's a problem. Well, it's not really a problem. But it does mean that it doesn't lend itself to challenge runs. Alright. Yeah, that doesn't give us what we want. We need to find regular memory rests, though I do know where to find them. Fine. We're gonna do it the easy way. Wait, you wanna fight me? Well, it's dead, so... I guess that fight was that. I think there are a lot of the memories right here. I think I found them there last time. Yeah, it is definitely here I found them. Alright, so... Really? Did I hit the damn tree again? I think I hit the damn tree again, which is annoying. Oh well, it's dead. Now the reason we are fighting these are because they give a bunch of leather, which we tend to run out of. And more importantly, it actually gives us what we need in regards to... Wait, what the... it gives us what we need in regards to high quality Palworld. A location you could go to over there if you want to. Yeah, I've started to pick up every single soul I find. It became annoying that I had run out of souls. And just had, well, I basically had none. How did it attack after it was dead? Oh well. Highly effective? Well, it's fire versus grass, so I definitely hope it was. Alright. So we got 16 from that. I think we might be good for a while. But we're gonna take just a little bit more. Oh, 2 down here. Yeah, no, you're not getting away. For some reason, I still don't do full damage. Huh. Interesting. There are 2. You know, I could give my pal infinite stamina. And it would be highly useful. But I'm not going to. What? Why not? Aren't you gonna need the stamina? You see, that's the thing. I actually won't. Yeah, you have to fill out every single one of these, so that's kinda... Ring of Natural Resistance schematic. Alright. So does that just mean that the grass element is gonna be weak against me? Deserted islets. Interesting. Well, the tower is over there. Interspecies experiments. Alright. Let's see, where is the nearest... Well, fuck. We're actually in a scenario where there are none near us. Not a single one. Damn. But it quickly got near us. Alrighty. Wait, there's a boss here? Huh. Apparently that wasn't the first time I beat him. Oh well. I thought that was a boss I hadn't beaten yet. Well, there's a boss down here, and there's also a boss here. There's actually quite a few things in this area I haven't taken care of. Oh well. Not like it's that important. Right now. Alrighty, so we're gonna go over here because I really want to take on a pal that I haven't caught it yet. I should have. I just haven't. Alright. Oh, we need to get closer to the ground. There we go. Alright. Are there any of my pals that have... No, you do not have mercy hit. Now do you. Heated body, that's not mercy hit. Capacitor, not what we're looking for. Vanguard, also not what we're looking for. Alright. There we go. Only 28? Dang. And we got it.
Wait, it's level 51? Well, that explains a lot.
Alright, so we weren't really supposed to fight those right now. Damn. We still have a lot of ammo, so that's good. Now, where is the nearest tower? Shit. Yeah, we're just gonna hurry. Supply drop. I haven't gotten a supply drop in this area, so. Let's see what's gonna happen here. I mean, the enemies are gonna spawn. Fine. Now let's see, what do you guys have? Katana schematic 1. I mean, it should be better than our current one. But most importantly, this one. Yeah, that increased our health by 200 for every single one. Alright, let's go. Wait, not Night Star Sand. Why are the Night Star Sand right now? It really shouldn't be here. Is it because I've never picked it up that it's actually there? Wait, we've actually run out of food. Damn. We're gonna have to repair our gun too. So, how much did we find? 2. Damn it. You see, we need a ton of it. Well, maybe not a literal ton. I can't really find more of it. Ronald told me that it would be glowing, but I found it by accident and I have no idea what it looked like because I was stupid enough to not actually look at it for some time. I just saw that it said Night Star Sand, so I picked it up. Yeah, not really very bright of me, but that's what I did. That is... yeah, no, that's not Night Star Sand. Small parcel. Come on! We're soon there. Yeah, that cost me basically no energy. Damn it. Alright, so what we want to do now is we want to go back to the base, get rid of a ton of our resources, and... and then what? Well, we'll soon have streamed for 3 hours, so I might call it there for now. There we go. Alright, nice. Alright, so what we want to do now is we're gonna have to get rid of the rest of the stuff we have around in our inventory. And I should probably check just how much Night Star Sand do I actually need? Yeah, we need at least 20. 40. Yeah, we need 40. Raw materials. Alright, so it is over here. Schematics here. Yeah, I knew it would become useful to have that there. Now, what I need to do next is we need food. We actually ran out of food again. Alright, there we go. And sure, let's give that one some food. You know, it used to be that the fact that I had over 150, that would consider a lot of weight to me. But now, yeah, my armor takes up a lot, and so does my pickaxe. And my weapon takes up a little. Alright. I mean, this could be useful. We need a ton of gunpowder. And I honestly wish that there also were one for transporting. But I guess they consider that to be not useful enough. Planting crop growth. Wait. Plantation crop growth. This one I could get almost all of them. This one, it's a little bit more iffy. Right, where in the world is it? Yeah, expedition. Oh, rewards. Alright. That's not really worth it. Oh, expedition time. Get that one, then that one.
Oh, and rewards. Yeah, it can actually lower it by 20%. And yeah, with this one, oh, also expedition time. So another 10%, so that's 30%. Yeah, it actually becomes worth it. Yeah, we're gonna go for this one. And then we are gonna do this and say that we kinda need its fat ass over there instead. Let's see, how fast is it gonna go? Ah, it is actually going pretty damn fast. Decreasing it by 5%, so at 20th, that would be 2 minutes. Yeah, 2 minutes, that's not much when it takes 40 minutes. Well... Yeah, no matter what, it's... Oh, God damn it. Now he wants to sleep. We are gonna fast travel to this area, because I want to try to find more of these Night Star Sand. Not because I actually need them, but I want to see what it looks like when it's on the ground. Yeah. Let's get this. It sometimes has a soul in it. Well, it also has training manual in it. Hypersphere, thank you. Alright, so they've returned. That's a stone. Yeah, you can find them sometimes in this area. But apparently it's rarer in this area than another area you can find it in. So right now we're just trying to find it here. That's wood. So that's not what we want. Or also not what we want. You know, I really should get the other lockpicking kit. I can get it? Well, not right now, but oh. And there we go! Wait, what's this? Oh, we got a medium pal soul for taking them down. Alright. Alright, so I'm not finding what we're looking for at all. Wait, what? What's that? Oh, we got a level. Alright, so that animation came from the enemy itself. Work speed? Sure. I kind of like that I don't have to rely all the time on the pals. That's wood. Yeah, alright, saying that it's rare you find the Night Star Sand is an understatement. You know what? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go back to town, which should be the nearest location, and hope that it's because I need to reload the area. Alright, that's not gonna work because now it's becoming day. I found 2 pieces and I don't know what they look like because, well, yeah, I can't find them again. Alright. Well, let's see what happens when I do this. Because we've tried before where, because it was near day, or because it had just been night, the item was still on the ground. That's wood. That's a large parcel. Alrighty. That's also stone. Ha. Yeah, no, not what we want. And that is stone. Yeah, alright, I don't think I'm gonna find it right now. Well, you're supposed to find it at night. Yeah, well, I found 2 pieces while it wasn't at night. You know what? We have to go over to a certain location anyway. May as well fly near the ground in hopes that we find the Night Star Sand. Alrighty. Yeah, we're not finding at all what we want. Should I? Yeah, I'm not gonna let you take me down that easily. And there we go! Yeah, here's the thing, we actually need to take a few of them. That's a stone, that is a soul. Well, alright. And that's more souls. Nice. Wait, 264? Oh, over there, alright. Yeah, I'm just not finding any Night Star sand. Oh well. Wait, we have to dig in ice. Who the hell buried a treasure in ice? Well, we are gonna get close before I'm gonna have to go down to sea level and then get some stamina back. First time I actually thought that once you ran out of stamina, you'd be dropped off. I think I tested it and then realized that through the testing that, yeah, that wasn't the case. Level 60 enemies. Wait, sealed core? Excuse me, what? Sealed realm of glacial core. Excuse me, what? That thing reminds me about the ice dog from Pokemon. Well, damn. I want it. Alaska. An ice whale. Well, I'm gonna laugh my ass off if it's up there. Alright, it's not. Good. I'm gonna have to take a look here because this might make no sense. Yeah, no, if we started digging here, we would end up in the water. That really wouldn't make any sense. Damn. Ah, mining book. We could probably fly over there at this point. And this one requires water pal. I do not have a water pal on me, and I'm not gonna go back after one. Alright. Back to the base, and then we can start thinking about what we were gonna do. Wait. I do have to do what the title of the stream says. I really need to do that. We're getting to the point where I haven't done it. Alright. There. Alright, so we need to throw a few things in there. Oh well, it'll be fine. Could be nice if you could install an elevator in the game. Sure, it would be more difficult to actually program into the game, but it would still be nice. So increase the pal's health and defense. No thanks. Alright, so what we need to do now is we actually need to, well, let's eat some food. Then once we've done that, we're gonna head back to our other base. Damn it. And once we've gone back to that base, we're gonna finish off that thing. I completely forgot about one of the things that I was supposed to do. Oh well. I wish it would give me... Yeah, it's not gonna give me what I want. Damn. Alright, we're gonna sort it after Expedition Firepower. 37,000. 26,000. And Ragnarok, 8,000. Oh! I actually went way above. Alright. Time to just throw fire ones in there. There we go. All right. And now we can yet again sort it by just expedition power. There were this one, that one, and that one. Alright. But yeah, it is mostly... It has a lot to do with stars and then level. So what we would want to do next is go in here and kill a bunch of enemies that can give us what we need. Ah, there they are. Mate. 6 flame organs. That is just what I wanted. Nice. Now get over here. Fine, if that's what you want, that's what you want. Really? Horn and leather. Fine. Wait, so you can actually walk on that magma? That's insane. Yeah, this is magma, so you shouldn't walk on this. Alright, well, oh, that bird's over there. Nice. Alright, we got the flame organs. Now, where do we have more birds? We've gotten 36 so far. That's nowhere near enough. It's halfway there. Halfway, that's not good enough. There we go. Alright. Got another 11. Wait, what? Ah, alright, it's just that. I was wondering what it was, but turns out it was just, it was just, ores. We don't need ore, so I chose to just leave it alone. Maybe these ones drop it too. They drop one flame organ. And they take a lot of ammo to take down too. So the birds in this area are essentially all I should kill to get flame organs. And they are mainly in the area over there. Alright, that's good to know. But yeah, to think that the more fire types we have in our party, the faster this bird is. So that means we could actually increase it by about 48% when it comes to its speed. But yeah, then we'd have to have a full fire party. Which I don't want to.
there we go. $13. We have 61. So we technically just need another 9. However, I would like for it to be so we don't need to go over here right away the moment we need more. So I'm gonna try to see if we can find a few more. Alright, there we go. Alright, flame organ and 2 more. Perfect. We're gonna start running out of ammo now. We now have less than 1,000 in ammo. That is really not good. And we are also starting to run out of pal spheres. Well, ultra pal spheres. So yeah, this is starting to become a problem. We're gonna get out of here. Then gonna head back to the base. And then I'm gonna figure out what we do next. Because we now have all the fire organs that we needed. For now. I could easily find out just how much we need in total. Well, at least for all of the research. Alright, so what we need in total are 20, 90, 210, 410. Wait. We're gonna go one by one. 70, 190, 390, 510, 590, 610, 630, 710, 830, 1030, 1150, 1150 for all of them. That is so insane that it is not worth it. Yeah, that is definitely not worth it. Alright, so that would take that, we can easily do that. We would need more of those manuscripts. We need 17 of the manuscripts. Alright, so kindling is now gonna go even faster. So my reason for wanting to up kindling is actually very simple. Right now it takes a while for every single one of the plasteel we need to make. And it's actually a bit annoying with how long time it takes. Especially considering we actually need a ton of it. Right now we would need to make 150. That is way too long in my opinion. Well, the amount of time it's gonna take is way too long.
let's take a look. Production 150. We would need to make 137. He can make it fast, but he needs a ton more of the palladium. Good job. Yeah. We can actually continue until this point. We will need way too many resources for it to be worth it, but this one and then that one. That would definitely be a good idea. Lowering the time by 10%, 15%, 25%, 30%. Yeah, we can only lower it by 35%, so by about a third. But it is worth it. It is definitely worth it. Mushroom, that's gonna take some time. This one is gonna take some time too. We need 20 mushrooms. I'm gonna get the mushrooms and then I'm gonna throw them in somewhere else. We only have 5 mushrooms right now. It's become night, so it's no longer doing its job. Alright. Can I make mushrooms? No, I actually have to find them. That can't be true. There's gotta be a way to actually make them. Large pouch, not what we're looking for. Once we finish that one, we can essentially make everything until this tower. Then after that, we actually get to make a ton of cool stuff. But for now, electric pylon, nice. What is that one? Oh, that requires that. More advanced ones. Sounds cool, but don't really need it. Electric kitchen would be nice, but we don't really need it. Onion plantation, carrot plantation, potato plantation. The mushroom one would be really nice if we could make it. It's kind of weird that we can't. Alright, well, we just can't make it. I think I know where we can find it though. Though it does feel kind of weird that we actually need it. On the other hand, it's a long time ago since we were supposed to get it. And it's a really low level thing, so... I mean, I could try to find a pal that drops it. And then just execute that pal. That might be the easier route to go. Because I'm not finding any of them. Well, do you really not know where to find any? Alright, I do know where to find some. It's just... Yeah. Fine, we're gonna go to the place where I know where to find them. Should you have done that from the beginning? Yes. Why didn't you? I don't know. Why are you talking to yourself? Well, if no one in chat are responding, then I'm still gonna talk as if there are some who says something. Alright, so... It's not gonna be here, because the place that I remember usually finding them is up here. I think that we actually need the game to tell us, alright, where can we find mushrooms? What do you mean that can be found everywhere? I can't find any of them. Finally. Really? It took me forever to find any, and then I find this few. So we need 20 of them. Is it me that is simply in thick forest that you can find them? No, not there. If we take too long to find more, then we have the problem that the ones we have on us are simply going to start decaying. Because of the game's decay mechanic. So we actually have to find them fast. Because we're on a timer. Leather, we once ran out of leather. I'm not gonna run out of leather again. Alrighty. And yeah. That was it. I think the reason that you can't make a mushroom farm, even though it would be nice to be able to for that single thing, I think it is because of the fact that even with needing it this one time, I don't think you need it again. So since you don't need it again, then it would be a temptation that will only be used for a little bit. Alright, there we go. Being able to remove a third of the time, that would be nice. Lumbering, needed there. So now we are actually in a pretty bad situation. $867 minutes for one to decay. Alright, that's good. How much time until that one is done? Because it's just one that seems to require it. And if it's only one that requires it, oh fuck. 15 minutes left. I mean, there are a few things we can do first. What am I doing? Let's get to what we actually need to do. Alright, 150 are needed there, and we're not going to be able to do it much faster at this point. Alright, so this one. May as well get started with it. Alright, let's see. We've upped his speed a few times, so how fast is it gonna go? Are you kidding me? Yeah, no. We're gonna change that. You go over there, please. Yeah, that is a lot faster. I could probably speed it up even further if I wanted to. Alright. Now we also need to do something else though. Oh boy. Gunpowder and refined ingot. Refined ingot is something we're not really gonna get any of for now. But gunpowder, make a lot of that. Alright. Now, what about the fast one? You know what, Christ? Which one is it that are being a slacker? I'm gonna check it. Wait. Ah, 81. I mean, it's going well. Alright, let's take a look. Because I need to find out. Not that one. View details. Ah, alright. Yeah, I'm gonna have it do the opposite. There we go. Alright, so we need something that makes it work harder. Alright, and diet lover. Alright, there we go. We have no money left. And the one, yeah, right over here. You see, now, it's gonna do its job a lot better than it did before. Alright. You know, I could also do something else. Yeah, that is going fast. I may want to check, what does it have? Diet lover. I think I'm gonna... No, I actually can't. I don't have the money to do more than what I've done already. Wait a second, why don't I just... Why the hell did I think of that earlier? Infrastructure, no, not food. It's not defenses either. I highly doubt that it's production. It's not storage, not food. Not that, definitely not that, not that. Did I never buy that? Somewhat early on you could put up stores in your town. Oh well, in your base. Oh, let's see. Other players. Yeah, it is absolutely pointless that way. It is completely pointless. So if we go by what level the saddle requires, then when will we get a better flyer? Yeah, not yet at least. It's gonna be a long time from now before we get the better flyer. If there are any better flyer that aren't legendary. We're definitely gonna go for Jet Rock on the moment we can. Alright, so let's take a quick look. It's under production. 28. So let's just say 38. Well, 41. Really, so I made as much as I could with that, apparently. No way, that's not true. There should still be some left. Alright, so apparently I was wrong. I was certain there were more left because I could make more. Ha! Well, that's weird. Yeah. How much? Yeah, alright, so this one needs to get up to 28, then I can actually do something with it. I'm gonna wait until it hits 10 and hope that none of them start taking it before then. Doing it in there. Alright, there we go. Now we have enough of those resources. So let's take a look. 25 circuit boards and holy shit, that's a lot of bio batteries. We need polymer. Maybe I should get her so she's even faster? Pal metal helmet. Damn. Alright. Now I need as many as possible to help us with this one. Because this is gonna take a while otherwise. And they are doing jack shit. So when I actually need them, they aren't gonna do anything. Alright, so we're gonna get one to help us now. Now the fast one, if that would help us, then that would be perfect. I don't know what she's doing, but I know she's not helping. She's moving items. Oh, she moved it over there. Nice. Now, how many can we make of these? We can make a single one. We need carbon fiber. The other one, does it also need a flame organ? Yeah, it still needs flame organ. Well, we know how to get it. We're just not doing it now. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Remember to follow me on Twitch and share and subscribe to me on YouTube. Thanks for watching. Bye! I really should get that hotkey button. Wait a second. 155, no 158. I'm going to say 155, which is not correct. You know what? I can technically see not in the stream yet. Because I've spent the entire stream doing everything else than I was supposed to do this stream. Astral Mountains. Damn. There doesn't seem to be any road to the location we're gonna go to. Oh, there's a road right here. Ah, well. It looks really nice. Wait, it's snowing? The game does have varying weather pattern. Slightly. That one is adorable. What? It was adorable, of course I wanted it. Oh, really? Fuck. It fended it off and then it ran away. Alright, clues about the next tower.
Now, what exactly was the title of the stream again? Let's take a look. Yeah, no, that's not gonna be the stream. Alright, I'm gonna have to change the title. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Remember to follow me on Twitch and share and subscribe to me on YouTube. Thanks for watching. Bye!